Hey there, wonderful viewers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got a topic that's truly inspiring and empowering. God opens the door of opportunity. You see, most successful individuals don't just stumble upon their achievements by sheer luck. They recognize and seize the opportunities that God has placed before them. So let's dive into this fascinating topic. To kick things off, let's talk about one of the most esteemed actors of our time, Denzel Washington.
Prophesied that I would travel the world and preach to millions. I was flunking out of, I had flunked out of college. I was in my mother's beauty shop. She kept looking at me in the mirror. And every time I looked up, she was looking at me. So she wrote it down. I still have a piece of paper. I've told this story before. She didn't say you're going to be an actor. She didn't say you're going to make, movies, make millions of dollars and all that. Make a long story long, 1982, I was filled with the Holy Spirit. It just wasn't ready. Going back to your question. Rationalize, justify, if you will, what I was doing by speaking to my work.
Did you know that he attributes his success to a divine opportunity? When he was a young aspiring actor, he walked into a barbershop in New York City, and the owner, an unknown man at the time, offered him a job.
March 27th.
Denzel accepted, and that job led him to meet some influential people in the entertainment industry.
Prophesied that I would travel the world and preach to millions of people. I was flunking out of, I had flunked out of college. I looked up, she was looking at me. So she wrote it down. I still have a piece of paper. I've told this story before. She didn't say you're going to be an actor. She didn't say you're going to make, movies, you make millions of dollars and all that. Make a long story long, 1982, I was filled with the Holy Spirit. It just wasn't ready. Going back to your question. Rationalize, justify, if you will, what I was doing by speaking through my work.
That chance encounter in a barbershop was, in his words, a God-sent opportunity. Now let's shift our focus to a biblical example, Nehemiah. In the Bible, Nehemiah was a cupbearer to the king of Persia, Artaxerxes. One day he received news that the walls of Jerusalem were in ruins. This news deeply moved him, and he knew it was an opportunity from God to make a difference. Through incredible determination, he approached the king and was granted permission to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem, a task that many considered impossible. Nehemiah's unwavering faith and readiness to take action turned an adversity into an opportunity that changed the course of history. The key takeaway here is that God opens doors of opportunity for us in unexpected ways, just like he did for Denzel Washington and Nehemiah. But to make the most of these opportunities, we must be willing to keep his word and trust in his strength. So how can we discern these divine opportunities that can elevate our lives and increase our mindsets? Let's explore 3 practical tips. Three tips to discern God-opened opportunities. Tip number 1, listen to your inner promptings. Sometimes God speaks to us through our intuition and gut feelings. Pay attention to those moments when a thought or idea keeps coming back to you, as it could be God trying to show you a path. Tip number 2, seek wise counsel. Surround yourself with people who are grounded in faith and wisdom. They can help you discern whether an opportunity aligns with God's plan for your life. Tip number 3, engage in prayer and reflection. Spend time in quiet contemplation, seeking God's guidance and clarity. Remember, God often reveals his opportunities to those who are still and receptive. In conclusion, God opens the door of opportunity is not just a saying, it's a profound truth. We've seen how Denzel Washington and Nehemiah embraced these opportunities, leading to incredible success and change.
Prophesied that I would travel the world and preach to millions. I was flunking out. I had flunked out of college. I was in my mother's beauty shop, and she kept looking at me in the mirror. And every time I looked up, she looked at me. So she wrote it down. I still remember as a kid. I told this story. She didn't say you're gonna be an actor. She didn't say you're gonna make millions of dollars. Make a long story long. 1982, I was filled with the Holy Spirit. It just wasn't ready. Going back to your question. Rationalize, justify, if you will, what I was doing by speaking through my work.
As we go through life, let's keep our hearts and minds open to the doors that God may be opening for us. Remember, you can claim the promise of Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And Romans chapter 8, verse 31. If God is for us, who can be against us? With faith, perseverance, and the recognition of God's opportunities, you can achieve remarkable things. Thank you for joining us today on this inspiring journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might need a little boost in recognizing the opportunities God has in store for them. Stay blessed, and we'll see you in the next video.